walk like we walk, no. They catching their breath, young and they step.
So I mean, that shit happens everywhere, no problem. The fact is this, listen, this is my thing, just to get to
People talk like they walk like we walk, no. They catching their breath, young and they step too slow. North side of PG, what we call
you know I'm gonna be me. Yes, sir.
I'm straight as a perm. Hard to scribble lyrics cause my thoughts are beyond words. Unmatched that.
So it begins, huh?
I'm excited.
You excited?
I'm excited.
Me too.
What I spit is hot burning, like hot to touch, so I'm never concerned with them jealousy.
I really don't get with folks that sit around and complain too much and keep trying to act like we're going through what they went through.
They treat us like Jesus, they won't believe us. I'm fed up. I show my
because naturally women support men that's on their shit. If you really want her to be on that same type level with you and beyond, surpass that man.
Still green, man. I bought collard greens in my spinach, man. I'ma stack that to that ceiling fan. I like weed cakes in my Henny, man. Even though I love pussy, man, it's still money over that pussy, man. I don't give a fuck about no pussy, nigga. Like Pusha T, I'm your pusher, man. Trigger finger still itching, man. I just hope to God I don't pull it, man. Keep a pistol under my pillow, man. Yeah, life rough, Brillo pad. Country boy from Kenner, man. I still tour the world with my niggas, man. They count me out, but they tripping, man. I count a whole bunch of Skrilla, man. Went solo, but I'm still a man. Yeah, Droopy Beast, that's my nigga, man. Trademarker's my brother, man. That's why life a bitch, but I love her, man. Got what you need like hustle, man. They'll sneak in your crib like bruh, man. I've been counting cash the whole summer, man. Big bank roll, pop the rubber band. Niggas say, but I love it, man. I turn nothing into something, man. All in public, I'm thugging, man. I've been eating good and I'm grubbing, man. Getting work off the muscle, man. Been flexing hard doing the money dance. Send my dukes to the motherland. I got the lobby smelling like an onion, man.
Yo, I'm in rare form. Niggas speak down on my name like I wasn't there for them. Talk about back in the days, this isn't back in the days. They want me back in my ways, shit you finna fade. Musically I'm on Mars. Walking alone with a beat, putting my feet on the stars. I'm rocking like Lenny, thinking like Jimmy the first time he seen a guitar. Standing in front of where they shot about us and we gotta know who we are. I'm in rare form. Wearing red Jordan straight from Air Jordan, this a fair warning. Too many young guards, beef over nothing. When you get money, you know that it's coming. Saying they homies, but they ain't 100.
Told me, but she never told me when. She said for shit you can't control, just let it blow off in the wind. Look, you might don't have it now, but you'll get it in the end. From this life to the next life, just make sure that you win. Mama always told me, but she never told me when. She said for shit you can't control, just let it blow off in the wind. Look, you might don't have it now, but you'll get it in the end. From this life to the next life, just make sure that you win. I know niggas that be popping that product, cool with niggas that be dropping them bodies. Nowadays, everybody claim that they real homie, you ain't fooling nobody. Family business, I'm related to killers, old school dealers with new school Skrilla. Some of my homies no longer with us, that shit hurt, we pour wild liquor. Smoke something, crack a few swishes and fill it up with that loud killer. Hit the block, make a few plays for that paper, I scramble like Russell Wilson. Count my money up and my blessings at the same time, thank God I'm living. Niggas getting murked every day, and that chopper spray for a few binges. When it come to wins, I done took plenty, took a few L's, that's life simply. But I'll be damned if my pocket's empty. When it get low, it's best not to tempt me. Go and get mine, I stay on my grind. All I know is go hustle, we ain't the same kind. You uncertified, my nigga, that's why I don't trust you. Stay in your lane.
I I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats. Hall of Fame only, kings and queens only. They all be grabbing my style, but you know they can't hold me. Yeah, I'm in rare form. Y'all still on the ground, you know I've been airborne. Studying big, studying Nietzsche. You gotta call on the chopper to reach me. Homie, I don't need a jeweler to freeze me. Ice in my veins, I make it look easy. Mentally, I'm in Queens. More money, more problems, you gotta be ready for all that it brings. Let them say what they say, revenge on my plate, I'm loving the taste. They see you shining, emotions get hard to contain, they just not evolving the same. Me and HB is too rare, I'm moving all through the snares. Sound on billionaire, ain't nothing changed, I'm flipping the page. I'm Prince on the stage, slave on his face, you know what they say. Katie the way, I'm staying rare for all of my days.
Cause I know the full truth. The devil cooking, he don't know that I could cook too. When life give me pressure, I still show the good fruit. I treat it like my last rep and I just push through. I don't believe in failure cause I can't afford it. And if it ain't meant for me, then I ain't about to force it. I think about the victory and trigger my endorphins. The mission too important, ain't no way I could abort it. So I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going.
Let's get it. This that go and get it. With no hesitation. This that never quit. Start that elevation. This that process. This that in the making. This that started from the bottom. This that motivation.
Okay, y'all. So this right here, this is a test run live. This is a test run live. I'm just checking some things. Said new live. Who this? Yeah, it's your boy. It's your boy. Now we just trying some things out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get ready to pull the video up. What I'm gonna do is, let me see what we got on this thing. We got close to 10. So round that off to the nearest dollar. Bring that back. Okay, hold on. Carry the 3. Divide the. Wait a minute. I can't. Hold on. I gotta make sure my. I need the ensemble. Nancy, if you will. Thank you so much, Nancy. I appreciate it. Yeah. So there we go. Where are we at, Nancy? There we are. No, Nancy, my tune. Thank you. Goodness gracious. You've been on vacation too long. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this going. So, look, right. Apparently, our boy Tommy is just, you know, he's just doing the damn thing, and he is just, you know, apparently at it again. Now, I don't know. I don't think I looked up exactly how old this video is now, right? But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna look at it, we're gonna see what we got. I'm only gonna do, I don't know. I'm only gonna do about maybe about 3 minutes of the video. That's it. No more. Primarily because this is a video for tomorrow. You know, like I said, this right here is just a test run. This right here is just I'm just testing out this whole vertical live thing. You know, I keep on being told, shout out to Barn. Shout out to Barn. Okay, now. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Midlife Bro Podcast. Go subscribe to Midlife Bro Podcast. Shout out to Barn. Yeah, so he's been telling me and a few other people that I need to go ahead and try this whole vertical live thing. So I'm just giving it a quick wing. Like, I'm not about to be up here. This live technically wasn't planned. So we just gonna see how this works out. We're gonna see how everything rocks. All right, y'all. So let me just make sure I got my sounds right. Boom. All right, now. So I'm going to pull this video up. I've never done none of this on there. So, you know, but from what I know, everything seems to still, you know, it works in the same format, right? All right, bow. All right, so as you can see, I got the title. Tommy goes off on the whole daggone panel. Oh, man. All right, so hold on. Let me just, how do I do this? There we go. Okay, I got to get used to this, people, so don't mind me. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to dim the music just a little bit, right? I digress. My mic is muted. Now, of course, as you all know, right? Before we get started, I got to make sure I do my test runs on everything in every form. So before we get started, we're going to take a very, very quick commercial break. Okay. All right. And this quick commercial break most definitely is brought to you by random white women that just pop up on the plane.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It's your mofo butter laying me to the bone, jacking me up. Tight me.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Cuddy say can't hang.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
Oh, good.
He said that he's in great pain and he wants to know if you can help him.
All right, would you tell him to just relax and I'll be back as soon as I can with some medicine.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama didn't raise no dummies. I duck a rap.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
Say Cuddy say
Chump don't want to help, Chump don't get the help.
Say can't hang, say 7 Up.
Jive ass dude don't got no brains anyhow.
Okay, so am I here? Okay, I am here. See, I gotta get used to this. Let me there we are. All right, so let's now go ahead and let's rock out to this video. Where am I? There I am. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get to it. But man, this is funny. I ain't gonna lie. So let's go ahead and do this. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and listen to a nice little good taste of what we're going to really dive into tomorrow. Let's get it.
I was indifferent about like if it was good or bad. I was just curious. I was just curious to see if you did it for money or if you genuinely care.
That wasn't the question I asked you.
And for the record, yes, let me run this back. I apologize, people. I'm so used to, okay, back. I almost forgot. You guys don't even have any context of what it is we're going to be talking about. Where are my manners? Okay, now. Respect to the family. So look, right? All right. So the homie Tommy, he's going off, right? So Tommy is just, I mean, you know, he is angry once again. Oh man, but it's not even really anger. I mean, I get him in a sense as far as, you know, his passion. Bet, okay, cool beans. But the panel doesn't feel that way. And so this discussion is all revolved around basically, us as content creators, like, do we really do this for the passion, or do we do it just to grift and just get money out of people? That's the whole everything that's being talked about. Now, again, I'm only playing the first 3 minutes because I'm going to save this for tomorrow. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Yeah, we about to go ahead and do this. So I'm going to pause it definitely throughout, as y'all know. Let's get it.
I was indifferent about like if it was good or bad. I was just curious. I was just curious to see if you did it for money or if you genuinely care.
That wasn't the question I asked you. I said, why did you want to know if I'm doing it for money or not?
You asked me that?
Yes.
You did. And I just said I was curious. That was my answer.
That's why I was saying. I said, so I answered your question out of you being curious, and there's nothing to it. That would be like if I asked you right now in the midst of us talking, how big are your tits? And
you know that wouldn't be like.
You serious?
Nah, Tommy. Damn. That was a bad example. Now, apparently, because of that, Tommy knows what he did. Now, apparently, or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if he knows what he did or not. But nah, that's pretty damn. That's pretty damn funny. It's wrong, but it's funny. I'm just saying, as far as because it's like I'm hip to just the things he say. I mean, I'm not surprised he said that. Like, it's Mr. Sotomayor, for crying out loud. But with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's go ahead and get back to it. But we need to remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Like that, like
yes,
what are we doing?
No,
because that wouldn't have anything to do with what was going on here.
And if I was making money off of what I say, literally, that's why I gave you the example of the Uber driver. It doesn't matter if he's making money if he takes you to your destination.
Now, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? So, I do believe now, as somebody who does this myself, I would say on a pretty regular basis at this point. I'm just going to say I definitely see how, folks who do the same thing as me, the compensation, especially those who do it on a much, much higher level on many bases, I definitely can see that. When you know that you're really giving people what they want, I definitely can understand how you would want to be compensated. I don't disagree with that part. So far, okay, Tommy's all right. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just be for real. Everybody in these spaces say send in the Cash App. Heck, you got people that won't even open up a panel until they get enough. And I'm not saying it's no shade, it's no nothing. I'm just simply saying I do know and I recognize what he's talking about, right? So again, we're going to play the first 3 minutes only. All right, and then we're going to get up out of here. And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. Let's rock out. And I thank you all for watching. The time right now is 11:25 p.m. East Coast Standard Time. Respect.
I was the reason I was inquiring because of what Eastwood said, and because like I was wondering what your purpose was, if you genuinely care,
but if
you did it for money.
Do y'all understand why my grandmother gave the analogy of when she told the black guy and called him all types of names? He was more worried about the name. It doesn't matter why I'm telling the fact. Wouldn't you say what he's doing isn't true? I could understand you saying he's lying for money, but you're going to argue that he's telling the truth for money? So we should no longer listen to it?
No, I think that the care, like if you care or not actually matters, because that would probably lead to why people may label you a coon, sellout, tap dancer, or Uncle Tom.
Now, me personally, right? So anybody knowing my position, I may recognize certain things, I may see certain things, but I'm gonna be honest with you, at the end of it all, I don't do no labeling people. I don't. Now, whatever your view is or your opinion about this is, hey, that's on you, right? But that's not something that I'm too big on as far as like trying to label people, like whether he's a sellout, a coon, or whatever. Because honestly, there are so many different levels to what we could consider to be a sellout. Now, this is not in defense of Tommy. I am simply saying I do recognize how many different angles and layers can come with these things that we say. I do get it, you know. If our own, who we call real, right? If those same, you know, if that same bunch does things that's completely destructive, that sets generations up for failure, is that not selling out as well? Considering, you know, a label might have gave us a, you know, a chain and a deal or something, or whatever it may be, or a spot on the couch on the latest talk show, whatever it might be, whatever it is. Look, we got so many different categories in which we can call something selling out, you know, I mean, someone selling out, right? So I just like to be a little careful about the whole trying to put a whole big amount of pressure on one category on it, or let's say the category in which you may feel that suits you. So if, you know, if it doesn't suit you, then you don't want to really, that's the only time I really got a hard time with things, right? Because I'm all about, see, the only way to get to the bottom of things, the only way to get to the truth, right? You must know exactly what the full spectrum of everything is. You got to know everything. Like, watch this. You ever known a detective to solve a case? There can't be things missing. Now I'm talking about a real clean cut, clear case that is solved. They found this evidence, that they got this phone record, this camera shot, this timestamp, right? These text messages, boom. Everything in sequence adds up. And the only way they was able to come to that conviction, which was beyond a reasonable doubt, was they had to get everything. And that's how I go about seeking information. That's just my point. Let's go ahead and rock out. Let's go ahead and hear what they got to say. We have about, we got a minute and a half left. Let's rock out.
If you do it for monetary gain versus if you genuinely care. I'm not saying if you tell the truth or not. I'm not saying if you tell the truth or not.
Rapping for monetary gain. The dude who sells drugs is selling drugs for monetary gain, and he's selling it to black folks. And you're more upset at me for saying something online than this.
I'm not upset at you.
I'm not talking about you. You said they. You said that might be why they said it. Isn't that what you said? So I'm answering that.
Now, one thing I can say, although, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I also get why folks be thinking like Tommy mad at everybody, because I mean, you know, he got that pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to yell it out, scream it out. He's going to make sure he's not cut off while he's talking. He's going to make sure his mic is the best. That's just what Tommy does, right? So the thing is that if you're going to be talking with him, then you just got to know how to go ahead and move when around him. That's something I recognize, you know? So just me observing, it's but to the point of what he's speaking of when it comes to the dynamic of, you know, the drug dealer, whoever, right? The thing is this: if we don't know by now from maybe entertainment, athletics, music, even down to, guess what? Yes, even the very local street hustlers. All of these things combined, and they have something in common. What do they all have in common? Most of it is very, very short-lived. That's what they all have in common. And a lot of people don't take time to recognize that. So when I sit back and I look at this, I'm like, all right, bad. Nah. I get it now. Okay. So hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second, please. Thank you. I apologize, you guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get back to it. We have just a few more moments left. Let's get it.
But see how she just won't even listen to what she say. This is insane.
Yo, he not playing, bro. This nigga is on one.
And all I'm doing is repeat what. At least I listen to people. At least I listen to what people say. She said this is why they. She said this might be why they say it. So what I'm then explaining is those
I
same
didn't know who
they.
you were addressing. That's really okay.
You know what I really wonder? What is the overall like? Because see, this is the thing. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. And you know, it's just a question. What is the definition of a sellout? Actually, like I'm not like I actually wonder that. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like overall, like how we really truly look at it. Like if we was to have, let's say, 3 top categories, right? Like let's say like denial of your own race, bashing of your brothers and sisters. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is, those 3 top categories could be. Again, I just like to throw the ideas out there because I like for us to go ahead, gather together, and put our thoughts together. Let's go.
What?
I didn't know who you were addressing because you were talking to me and I said they. So you could have been talking to me or you could have been talking about they. You were talking about me this whole time.
So, but
I haven't been talking about you. I've been talking about either.
You literally was like, look what she did. Remember what happened? Look at her.
I've been addressing what you said, what you've done. So that means I've been addressing.
That's what I'm saying. You could have been either addressing me or you could have been talking about the day.
No, it couldn't have been because I only addressed what just came out of your mouth.
It was just a moment of confusion. It's okay.
But she don't want to even do that. It's always somebody's got to be. It was your
no,
fault.
Tommy, you were confused too.
I ain't been confused. What have I been confused about?
Okay, so you can
more and more Tommy cooks these pizzas.
Man, it's, you know, I don't have no dog in the fight with this, man. I just like to present the information. I drop it off. I'm going to present this, and we're going to get back to it tomorrow in this fulfillment. Let's go.
He said I was confused. I want him to tell y'all what I was confused about.
The subject of your talking point started off being her, right?
Okay. That's it. That's it. 3 minutes. So we're going to get back to the rest of this tomorrow. So y'all just stay tuned. Definitely, you better know.
Beef is when you make your enemies start your G. Beef is when you roll no less than 30 deep. Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be your ICU.
Absolutely. So let me just make sure I got it. Do I have everything? Did I erase it? Oh, okay. I was about to say, is that gone? I don't know. Again, I'm just doing a lot of testing out and stuff. I'm just really playing around for real. Like it ain't nothing too much. But I figured, hey, I at least holler at y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we getting ready to get on up out of here. So with that being said, hold tight. All right, better. Now I just want to make sure. Hold on. You know what? I'll go ahead, pull it up, bump it. All right, back. I'll go ahead, pull it up. All right, back. Y'all ready? And with that being said, I digress. My mic is muted. I thank you all for watching. Respect to the family. Let's go ahead and go.
And